The Unexpected Apology. Episode 3 of We Are starts with Feem waking up with a vague recollection of what happened the previous night, and he remembers Fom in his bedroom. He gets ready for school, his aunt scolds him for his consistent partying, and then he leaves for school. Meanwhile, when Tan arrives with dessert, Fom is already having breakfast with his friends at the school cafeteria. He wants Fom to give it to his brothers since he is afraid. Beer and Mick make fun of Tan's crash on Fong, and Tan freaks out even more when Fong suddenly shows up at the engineering school's cafeteria. At the end of the school day, Fong picks up Feem in front of his faculty building and takes him to dinner. Q and FAI are suspicious of the person who picks him up in his car and suspect Feem might be secretly dating. Fum outlines what is required of Feem during dinner, that he needs him to perform everything he says, such as cleaning his room and washing his clothes. Feem wants him to pay for the painting he destroyed, and he says he will pay whichever amount Feem asks for, but only after he finishes his slave period. After dinner, Fum forces Feem to accompany him shopping, moving from shop to shop and carrying bags all over the mall. Fum then buys Feem a drink and asks him to wait at a cafe while he runs an errand. The errand is about Fum heading to his house to visit Fong. The next scene introduces Chain and Pun's romance story as they accompany Tan for a meal in a store near the university. Tan complains about being lonely since he stays in the condo alone and says that he called the two so they can accompany him. Chain and Pun display intimate moments as Chain takes care of Pun by picking out vegetables from his food and blowing them into his mouth when he takes a hot chunk of food. They exchange drinks since Pun wants to take a sip of his, and they are soon lost in their bubble, where it is just them. The world fades away, making Tan feel lonelier. Fum goes home and does not intend to go back to pick Feem. Therefore, Feem waits in the mall until late at night and only leaves after the guard informs him they are closing. His phone dies, and when Feem calls, he is unreachable. Feem arrives home exhausted and heads straight to bed. He charges his phone and picks up a call without checking who the caller is and ends up scolding Q. Q wants to know where he has been since he was not picking up his calls and ends up disclosing that he waited for someone for